From the Last Stop Studios and the Last Stop CD Shop, you're watching the White Wall Sessions Classic. On tonight's classic episode, Violet, Good Morning Bedlam, Condor, and Beard. White Wall Sessions Classic is presented by Last Stop CD Shop, something for everyone in the family at your one-stop entertainment shop. White Wall Sessions Classic is sponsored by Workplace IT Management, the evolved approach to IT. Bell Incorporated, the face of packaging innovation. Ben's Brewing Company. Good people drink Ben's beer. J. Rick Music, custom string instruments, sales, service, and rentals. Here are your classic hosts, Dan Schaefer and Steve Zastro.
Hi, and welcome to White Wall Sessions Classic. I'm Dan Schaefer.
And I'm Steve Zastro. Thanks for joining us. On tonight's show, we will feature Violet, one of Sioux Falls' premier rock and roll bands who have been at it for close to 30 years.
Minneapolis' Good Morning Bedlam treat us like kings with a Season 5 classic.
The boys from Condor take us way back to Season 1 with Finding Falter.
And Vermilion's Beard wind up the night with a gem from Season 6.
We will be right back after this short break.
Stay tuned.
For over 100 years, Bell Incorporated has been an innovative leader in the packaging industry and has been proud to call Sioux Falls home. Bell Incorporated has a long history of supporting grassroots organizations in Sioux Falls that help drive the culture that defines our community. We believe a strong creative culture is essential to any thriving community and enhances our happiness and quality of life. Bell Incorporated is proud to be a community sponsor of the White Wall Sessions.
Well, we obviously get asked by people what we think makes us different and frankly why they should do business with us. And I think it's one of the easier questions we get asked, and it's really our culture. And our culture is defined by our values, trust, and teamwork. And that's what makes it different. It makes us better communicators, it makes us better decision makers, and overall it makes us a better service provider in an area where people maybe aren't always used to having very positive customer experiences. I believe it's our culture that sets workplace apart and is our true competitive advantage.
Can't this thing load any faster?
Ugh, I'm so bored.
I'm so frustrated and angry.
This is making me sad.
This used to be my family until our doctor prescribed Last Stop CD Shop. Now we are much happier.
Last Stop CD Shop is for everyone. Side effects may include a warm, fuzzy feeling, spontaneous smiling, and overall happiness. Talk to your doctor if you decide to stop going to Last Stop, as it may result in sudden boredom. For best results, visit Last Stop Daily.
Violet is one of Sioux Falls' oldest active rock bands. Led by iconic singer-songwriter Rich Sho, the band has gone through some changes over the years, but the core of Violet remains true. Violet is Rich Sho, guitar and vocals, Mark Romanowski, guitar and vocals, Jason Haig, bass, and Lance Beyer on drums. From Season 5, here is Violet with Rancid Captain Ahab.
Good Morning Bedlam is a power folk band that has become an innovative force in the Midwest folk scene. With tight, soaring three-part harmonies and thumping kick drum, they've captivated their audience night after night with no intention of slowing down. Good Morning Bedlam is Isaac Gill Elker, guitar and vocals, Sophia May, fiddle and vocals, Noah Pearson, banjo and vocals, and Victoria Elker, upright bass and vocals. Here's Good Morning Bedlam with Like Kings.
I'll trade all of my money for one last pack of strings. And if you promise to go with me, then we'll take the world like kings. But we won't go where the wind blows. No, we won't go where the wind blows. We will only go the places we're shown, and let the light let us not be alone. And I trade away my right hand to keep yours inside my lap. To hear you whisper softly, feel your head against my chest. And in my pocket I've been hiding a ring, and trying to express you in these foolish melodies. But I love you, I'll pull you up, and now when you sink, it's the cost of the joy that you bring. Trade all of my money for one baby girl, and I'll do my best to show her all the dirt that's in the world. 'Cause you know that the world needs that dirt to grow. Those flowers, they can't bloom in the snow. She'll raise up the world with the beauty she's shown. So I'll teach my baby girl all I know. I'll trade all of my money for one precious boy, and I'll do my best to raise him in the lust and in the noise. And I hope that he's sweeter than me, and I hope that he's braver than me, and I hope that he takes after you and lets his heart be the lead of his feet. Remember all the times that you've kissed me on the cheek. You said sometimes we're in the valley, sometimes we're at that peak. But I'll love you as long as you continue to seek what a little good your small hands can bring. And I know that you're braver than me, and I know that you're sweeter than me. And I hope I can take after you and let my heart be the lead of my feet. I trade all of my money for one last pack of strings. And if you promise to go with me, then we'll take the world like kings. Thank you.
Be sure to keep up to date with Whitewall Sessions news on all of our social media platforms.
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. And remember, keep Sioux Falls loud.
Hi, I'm Ben Hanton, founder of Ben's Brewing Company. At Ben's, we take great pride in supporting our community and our vibrant local art and music scenes. When visiting our lovely city of Yankton, stop by the tap room and sample one of our exquisitely handcrafted brews. We have over 15 to choose from. Remember to support live music and responsibly enjoy Ben's beer at these fine locations.
Good people drink Ben's beer.
Need to restring your very first guitar or have a family heirloom restored? You can trust J. Rick Music with any and all stringed instrument needs because we are the area's premier stringed instrument repair and restoration company. J. Rick Music offers guitar, violin, and amplifier repair, a violin family rental program, retail, music lessons, and custom one-of-a-kind handmade instruments. You can easily locate us at 1016 West 41st Street in Sioux Falls. Reach us at jrickmusic.com.
Condor has performed multiple times on the show and were one of the first acts to record on our stage. Although the band is now a 4-piece group, the original version of Condor was a 2-piece featuring Connor Peterson on cello and Andy Shaw on guitar and vocals. From season 1, here is Condor with Finding Falter.
Knowing your outline well, the angle of how you fell, meeting your skin again. The subtle wafting scent surrounds, giving through the pores of your porcelain cover. I hope you can see this connection will not falter. This waltz is almost over. Find your final step. Misty mornings make me mellow. The sound of you saying hello. Silence is a lonely fellow. And I can only see and hear you. Can I ever truly know you? You said this through squinted eyelids, lover. I hope you can see this connection will not falter. This waltz is almost over. Find your final step. I hope you can see this connection will not falter. This waltz is almost over. Find your final step.
Thank you. Are you looking for a new career? Bell Incorporated, a growing leader in the packaging industry, has local positions open today.
I would absolutely encourage people to consider Bell as an employer. Bell allows the opportunity for growth, to better yourself as a professional, to have as much potential as you want to gain for yourself. They allow the employees to, be empowered and to, help make decisions and be a part of the team.
Visit bell-inc.com/careers to learn how you could join our inspired team.
Beard, a four-piece indie rock band from Vermilion, South Dakota, visited Whitewall Sessions for Season 6 and put on a memorable performance. The band formed in 2015 and have released one EP, 2017's Not All Is Lost, and one full-length record, 2019's Following Crooked Lines. Beard is Joe Raish, guitar and vocals, Jake Kirby, lead guitar, Amy Askew, bass and vocals, and Jeff Westner, drums. Here is Beard with Here I Am.
Already down, and when we go out looking for something to do, and I should've known, but it sure felt like the truth. You got me, so I guess I have you. Stay in bed all day, and when we go out looking to feel more than our bodies. Now I should have known this warmth was from the sun. I'll be back before this is done. And now it's calling me back again. I've got liquor to disconnect my head. I've got you, so I'm better off than dead. And here I am. We stay out until the lights come on, and when we get home we stand and stare at one another. Now I should have known, but it sure felt like the truth. You got me, did I ever have you? And now it's calling me back again. I've got all this time to spend. I've got liquor to disconnect my head. I've got you, so I'm better off than dead. And here I am. got you, so better off than dead. And here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am.
Well, that's it for tonight's show. Thanks for joining us.
Join us again next week for Whitewall Sessions Classic, and remember, keep Sioux Falls loud.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that sounds good.